In this video, I'm going to expose 8 passive income sources that made me $1 million in 2021. Stay tuned to learn how. Hi friends, welcome to the new video on the Passive Income Academy channel. As we said in the previous one, in this clip we are going to talk about my trip, my sources of income, as well as how much we earned in 2021. Throughout my life, I would like to inspire as many people as possible and convince you that if I succeeded, so you can. At the age of 11, when I was on my summer holiday with my parents and sister, I dived for crabs and sea urchins and sold them for around 50 cents per piece. I sold about 30 pieces and bought gyros for my parents and sister in the evening. It was a very good feeling, even though that was only like $15 of income, but I was happy. I worked in a building material warehouse for about 3 weeks to earn money for the summer holidays with my friends. It was one of the hardest jobs I ever done in my life, and I earned around $250. This is the first time I've ever heard of this term, and I decided to learn as much as possible about it. Since I was a student and did not have enough funds to start this business model, I decided to earn money in another way so that I could start my dropshipping business. The way I made some money was by holding private accounting lessons with colleagues in college. I made around $1,000 in 3 months. I got a job at an American marketing agency as a TV media planner. I worked side by side as a freelancer, and the more I learned about digital marketing, the more jobs came to me. In this period of time, I was making around $1,200 per month. Guided by everything I learned about digital marketing, social media, website design and development, and dropshipping, I created my first profitable Shopify dropshipping store where I sold baby stuff. I quit my job and I'm completely left to the entrepreneurial spirit. Creating a new business model called drop servicing and successfully running several of them to date. I'm also opening a YouTube channel dedicated to knowledge transfer and education. Together with my team, I'm creating a passive income academy platform where I want to present all internet business models and help educate as many people as possible, our less experienced colleagues, internet marketers. Now that we have briefly covered some of my beginnings, I would like to show you how much money I made in 2021 and what were my sources of income. What is important to emphasize is that the order of the sources of income will be random, so it does not mean that the first source of income brought the most profit, but I simply choose this order. The first source of income is my website development and digital marketing company. In the previous year, my company brought me around 5 million, but you have to keep in mind that it is my national currency. When we convert that into dollars, it's about $50,000. The next source of income is our only course on Udemy platform, which, as you can see on the screen, brought in about $2,000. This is a course related to the drop servicing business model, and considering the time spent, this amount is more than satisfactory. The third source of income is local dropshipping. This is a subversion of dropshipping that I tested myself in my own country, where I simply have locational access to the mini AliExpress and where I can always make purchases and shipping products within 24 hours. I launched that system in November last year and it brought me around $3,000 in earnings, and I plan to keep on going. The fourth source of revenue is drop servicing. We will not go into details of this business model right now, but it is essentially identical to drop shipping, only that is mediated with high paid services instead of products. Several different drop servicing businesses brought me around $150,000 in 2021. The fifth source of income is education. All people who bought the course had the opportunity to buy 1 hour of additional education at a price of $25 per hour. In total, I sold about 200 hours of additional training, which is about $5,000. The sixth source of income is affiliate marketing. By promoting both e-commerce platforms and VPN companies as well as domain and hosting companies, I was able to generate revenue of around $25,000 in the previous year. This source of revenue mostly came from my main YouTube channel, from the links in the description, and considering the time spent, this is a great result. I'm planning to focus more on affiliate marketing revenue in 2022. The seventh source of revenue is dropshipping. Through several dropshipping products, as you can see on the screen, with an average profit rate of 21%, I managed to earn around $400,000. I sold products in baby, pet, and beauty niche. The last source of revenue is my first YouTube channel. When we go into channel analytics, we will see that monetization was turned on in February 2021, and given the 4th month break of non-recording and an average RPM of 0.87, the lifetime earnings for 2021 was around $185, which is funny. However, what brought the channel extra income were the channel's sponsors. Because of the contract with them, I cannot tell you exactly how much I got from whom, but I can tell you that the sponsors of the YouTube channel in 2021 brought me $10,000 in earnings. So, let's summarize. As you can see on the screen, here is the list of the sources with the earnings for 2021. When we add up all the sources of income, we come to the figure of $645,000 in profit. One important note is that this figure does not include the stock portfolio and the cryptocurrency portfolio. If we added that amount, we would get to the sum of about $1 million, but we will add that amount only when we sell our shares and cryptocurrencies. That would be all for this video. In the upcoming videos, we will talk about different ways and strategies to make money online working from your home. Thanks everyone who watched this video. This is the beginning of an interesting and exciting adventure. If you want to be a part of it, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video, because that way we will reach more people and help the YouTube algorithm to rank our video. Until the next video, big greetings from our YouTube channel. Cheers!